right now. I've been doing this since 1987. As far as my business goes, I started competing in 1982. The way I sort of got into bodybuilding, a lot of people have really fantastic stories about it, but I really wanted to look good for the girls. At that point, I realized that it helped me emotionally, helped me physically as well. You see, at 2 years old, I was diagnosed with bronchial asthma. The doctors at that point had told my parents that I wouldn't probably be able to amount to much anything physically. I wouldn't be able to do any kind of sports. I would not be able to walk up a flight of stairs. I wouldn't be able to father a child, anything like that. And obviously they were dead wrong. They were dead wrong because of the faith of my parents and the deliberate intent of just trying and doing the best you can with everything that you have. My parents went from doctor to doctor to look for different techniques and different medicines that might work for me. They studied nutrition, they studied exercise programs, which they put me on, and obviously that worked as well. I stand before you as Mr. America. And it was a long road. There was a lot of hardships, a lot of setbacks from time to time, but the belief in my family and my friends along the way kept me going. It wasn't easy, but it was fantastic, and it was definitely worth it, I got to say. At this point though, after winning all those contests, after winning, achieving a lot of business success as well, I realized one thing that was really important in my life was building a super strong work ethic. That's what really, really helped me achieve a lot of different things. I learned a lot of that, of course, from my parents. Wonderful story that I tell a lot of my employees all the time was my father had come. I was about 12 years old, and my father came to the house one day and he gave my mother a new telephone number, a new business card to his new job. And my mother was like, when did this happen? When did you get a new job? And he says, well, I lost my job about 2 weeks ago. And my father's name was Angelo, so my mother said, but Angelo, what have you been going for 2 weeks? You've gone every day in the morning and left the house. You've come home at the same time every single day. And he said, well, my job was to get a job. And I spent 8 hours a day looking for a job. I took lunch at the same time and went forward. To me, that's a work ethic, and that's where I learned my work ethic. In bodybuilding, in business, there's different levels of people, different techniques, different things that happen. My idea was, you might be bigger than me, you might be stronger than me, you might be faster than me, you might be smarter than me, but you will not outwork me. I will do the best I can with what I have, and I will build my support team. I was not a great athlete. What I was smart enough to know that I needed help. I needed good coaching, I needed a good team behind me. So I went out there and I got the team together. And I got people behind me. When you have a powerful team behind you, you can ask most of my friends, you're unstoppable at that point. You also feel that you need to, deliver for them because they're putting their heart and soul into you. And that's what we do in our personal training studios. When we're in a project, somebody comes to us and say, hey, listen, I want to lose, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, I want to get ready for a wedding. Or, I have this disability that's been nagging me, I have this back problem, I have this limitation. What can we do with it? My team is in it 100%, and that person has to be in it 100%. It can't go one-sided. I could want somebody to lose the weight or get in great shape, but if they don't want to do that, they haven't decided to do that, it's going to be very difficult. So we got to make sure, and we make sure that they decide to do that. We give them the tools they needed at that point.